genuine, a connection. I cannot make it up. Somebody was naive to think that they was gonna be. All right now, what's up, Bella? You know what I'm saying? What's up, world? This God, you know what I'm saying? What's up, you new heavens? Ha ha ha. This God, the one who gave y'all the basic instructions, you know what I'm saying, before leaving Earth and becoming Adam, you know what I'm saying? Y'all never understood, you know what I'm saying? Adam is add love, you know what I'm saying? And God is love, you know what I'm saying? What do you think we do? You know what I'm saying? We make love, you know what I'm saying? And the loves we make are the children of God, you know what I'm saying? Seeds of God, you know what I'm saying? Making love. You know, I gave y'all the ship, you know what I'm saying? I gave y'all the ark, you know what I'm saying? Before I actually gave you a relationship, you know what I'm saying? I gave you love, you know what I'm saying? Adam knew his wife and gained ability, you know what I'm saying? That's what Abel was, ability, you know what I'm saying? God's ability, our talent, our strength, our power, you know what I'm saying, is love, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be made love, you be made God, you know what I'm saying? And Polara was my low high, my polarity. And when I switch polarity and go from straight polarity to low high, I lay low, you know what I'm saying? Cause I become lay low, you know what I'm saying? My brother and my best friend. Not best friend, but second best friend, you know what I'm saying? We got another brother, you know what I'm saying? Many of them, you know what I'm saying? But Richard George, that's Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying? That's Ice Cube. Jerome Griffin, that's Denzel Washington's son, you know what I'm saying? Jackie Bolden's son, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Bolden. Like Welton Bolden. Like Philip Banks, you know what I'm saying? No, TD Jakes, you can't be Philip Banks, you know what I'm saying? Philip Banks belong to Tex, you know what I'm saying? Not tax, you know what I'm saying? And Wilson, Bolden, he know Bay Roy, you know what I'm saying, better than I do. Cause he flew out on a helicopter every day to take samples and to make sure them boys was healthy on them oil rigs, you know what I'm saying? While we welding, you know what I'm saying? Exotic metals, you know what I'm saying? Heart surgeons, you know what I'm saying? I take a rib and take it around the world, you know what I'm saying? And call the earth sweet, yeah, you know what I'm saying? My mama, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as mother-in-laws, father-in-laws, stepdaddies, stepmamas. Ain't no such thing. You got real mamas, you got real daddies. A stepmama either deny you, don't want you, or wasn't yours in the beginning. Same as a stepdaddy. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, people come in your life, they don't come to help you. They come to steal, kill, and destroy because they jealous of your family. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never tell you, don't fraternize with other families because y'all all supposed to be the same family. Planned Parenthood ain't supposed to playing the population and playing how many minorities gonna be born and how many majorities gonna be born with a silver spoon in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to tell the truth, because the truth against mankind, and mankind is not God. You know what I'm saying? Until their name is Adam, in the day when they are created, when they can look in their mirror and see G-O-D, M-A-G, mighty Adam God. You know what I'm saying? When you add Am, you believe. You know what I'm saying? God didn't send his son in the world to condemn the world, but through his word, you know what I'm saying, save the world. You know what I'm saying? God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, so you can lift him up in honor, in glory, in love, in respect, not as a beast, as a snake. You know what I'm saying? Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, so mankind thought it was up to them to lift up Jesus as a snake and call Jesus the devil and Satan, and say Adam and Eve was the devil and Satan, and the trees in the garden was just trees in the garden. It wasn't ghost spells. It wasn't they gospel. It wasn't they gossip. They messy aunties. You know what I'm saying? Messy uncles. You know what I'm saying? Messy nephews, nieces, grandparents. You know what I'm saying? That didn't like God. No, they ain't like me. They ain't like Adam. You know what I'm saying? Adam added love, added God. You know what I'm saying? They added the devil, the enemy, the adversary against God. You know what I'm saying? They added denial. You know what I'm saying? They didn't add want or love or like. You know what I'm saying? They didn't like me, man. You know what I'm saying? I got off the goddamn in earth, you know what I'm saying? I exhale, you know what I'm saying? Had to go to work, you know what I'm saying? Pet trying to leave you, shit, I be crying trying to get up to go to work, man. Go to rice field, man, getting off the tractor. All that dirt, you know what I'm saying? Clay, you know what I'm saying? Mud, you know what I'm saying? Snakes, you know what I'm saying? LC and Uncle Peck almost had a fight one time. You know what I'm saying? Because Uncle LC ran up on a water moccasin and pushed Uncle Peck up on it. You know what I'm saying? Moved out the way and moved Uncle Peck in front of the snake. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Peck had a shovel. He could have killed him, but he wanted to kill LC for putting him in front of that snake. You know what I'm saying? That's the first time I seen two grown men fussing, ready to fight. But they ain't fight. No, they ain't fight. They were like me and my friend. Fight each other, be in the ditch fighting, then go home, cook pancakes. You know what I'm saying? Cookies, oatmeal, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? I love my family, man. Like I say, man, it was good times, you know what I'm saying? The Jeffersons, you know what I'm saying? Mark and Mindy, Fonz, you know, Happy Days, you know what I'm saying? And the music, Happy Days Are Here Again. You can pull it up. I always keep it, you know what I'm saying? Cartwrights, Bonanza, Gunsmoke, you know what I'm saying? How the West Was Won, all my Bruce Lee movies, you know what I'm saying? All my Evel Knievel jumps, you know what I'm saying? all my worldwide sports, you know what I'm saying? Baseball, basketball, and track and field, you know what I'm saying? I love volleyball, man. Love volleyball, man. But them girls, man, you see, be dressed in bathing suits, you know what I'm saying? Fine as hell, you know what I'm saying? Fine design by God. Fine mind like mine wine, you know what I'm saying? But you can't put new wine in old skins. No, you can't put new wine in an old skin, you know what I'm saying? Like putting rap, you know what I'm saying, in the 90s and in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that, man. We don't want to be a thug. We don't want to be a gang. We don't want to be a gangster. And we damn sure don't want to be a nigga again with white folk laughing at us. Planned Parenthood, lessening our population. Not knowing we Indians, you know what I'm saying? And Indians are Indians in the end, you know what I'm saying? In the end, you know what I'm saying? In the end, you know what I'm saying? You know when Mary Magdalene, you know what I'm saying? Mary darling, mighty Adam God, darling, you know what I'm saying? Come through, you know what I'm saying? We got a second wave. The Impune Polara come through again. That polarity gets switched again. Adam go to Welling. You got a third phase, you know what I'm saying? Third wave, you know what I'm saying? Lightning, thunder, vapors of smoke, you know what I'm saying? And every time they burn off product, they owe OSHA and God money. Shit. And they just don't know how much I'm going to charge you. Because I'm going by God rules now, heaven rules, you know what I'm saying? And don't never blame COVIDio on a disease by God, like God gave y'all AIDS, nigga. Like you caught AIDS from God, nigga. Lying on God, nigga. Talking about to be able to buy and sell, you gotta receive the devil's mark, which is money. And the mark of the money, and the number of the money, the name of the money. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. $100 bill, you know what I'm saying? Everybody thinking they getting rich, but the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. The wealth of the bad thieves is laid up for God and the children of God. The riches of Satan, the devil, and his demons, going back to God, his children, and his Holy Ghost. That's just simply y'all being good, you know what I'm saying? Mercy, grace, and forgiveness. Not fighting, just telling the truth and making sure a lie don't hear, you know what I'm saying? Don't want a lie to hear the truth. Because a lie hear the truth and turn the truth into a liar. And then put an A in it and say Adam done it. Ha ha, lying like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious, man. God chilling, man. God chilling, man. All we gotta do, man, is just live, dog. When they know that you want something real, you don't want no fake shit. Hell no, I don't want no fake shit in my life. And I ain't chasing no money, man. Money curse, man. With a curse. Curse with a curse. You know what I'm saying? Stealing from God, and then lying on God, and then erasing God, and deleting God, you know what I'm saying? And trying to say the Bible was wrote by man, lying their ass out, calling a man father that can't even spell Adam, and put two and two together and divide it by 33 degrees and get what Adam means. You know what I'm saying? Add who, add what, add how. You know what I'm saying? Add ham. I ain't say, hey, bruh, add ham. I said, bring them young. Bring ham young. You know what I'm saying? Bring ham young. And the bullock, you know what I'm saying? And the wolf and the lamb, you know what I'm saying? Gonna feed together, you know what I'm saying? God and the children of God, you know what I'm saying? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, you know what I'm saying? Man, I can't stand some commercials, man. Lady, that commercial been on for too long. You walking like you walking, want to teach somebody how to speak to folk. Man, God ain't got time for that. And we ain't got time for no more mankind money-making ideas. Because your insurance is damn sure ungodly, unholy, and unheavenly. Your Medicare is ungodly, unholy, and unheavenly. Your pay scale, y'all pay rates is ungodly, unholy, and unheavenly, non-God, you know what I'm saying? Farrakhan, you know what I'm saying? When he was on Donahue in 91, when I hired in at Dow, you know what I'm saying? This third time, you know what I'm saying? Farrakhan, he asked Farrakhan, have God ever spoke to him? And Farrakhan said, of course not, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't know who God was, you know what I'm saying? White people had made God nothing to us, you know what I'm saying? We didn't get what we wanted, we prayed and didn't get nothing, you know what I'm saying? And thought God was wrong, you know what I'm saying? But it was the master, you know what I'm saying? And the devil, you know what I'm saying? And them demons, you know what I'm saying? Racism, prejudice, you know what I'm saying? Envy, jealousy, war, you know what I'm saying? Fussing and fighting. That's all we had, you know what I'm saying? Now I got rid of money. They shouldn't have nothing to fuss over because ain't none of the ground, ain't none of the stuff made from the ground belong to Dow Chemical, Phillips 66. Ain't none of them Ford companies, ain't none of them car companies. They don't own shit that I make. You know what I'm saying? I make the metal. I make the gold. I make the screws and nuts and bolts. You know what I'm saying? I make metric and standard. You know what I'm saying? I make 33 degrees, 45 degrees. You know what I'm saying? 90 degrees, 75 degrees. You know what I'm saying? I don't play. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never asked to be played with as God, you know what I'm saying? Especially from no First State Bank with taxes, with an IRS stealing from God, with preachers lying their ass out like they got a relationship with God. No, they hate God, and it's killing, but God loves them. Because God knows his kids. You know what I'm saying? And what happened already? Jake the Snake Robbers. You already done this before. 2 times. You know what I'm saying? That's your third step off into space. And falling from grace. You know what I'm saying? Falling from mercy. Falling from forgiveness. Falling from even knowing God, you know what I'm saying? Falling from, you know what I'm saying? Even thinking you knew God, you know what I'm saying? Even from being born. Shit. Preachers these days, man, it's some stupid stupid shit going on. And regular people, especially my black people, you know what I'm saying, they acting like they retarded. You know what I'm saying? Man, who don't know God? Who don't know God is the Word? Who don't know Jesus is the Word of God? You know what I'm saying? Who don't know that stuff? We all know we don't need to be drilled every Sunday, every Wednesday, and with a lying pastor, deacons, and all that talking about serve God and collecting money, knowing that they stealing from God, and God asked them in the basic instructions before even leaving earth and becoming an angel. Was you robbing God? Will a man rob God? Where have we robbed you? And God told him in tithes and offering, in line, and people talking about they got to get a marriage certificate and be exploited. You know what I'm saying? Human trafficking. You know what I'm saying? By mankind. But mankind got a label on them, they the devil. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna get that off till they say they love God. Because I told you I wasn't coming back. And you say, blessed is he who come in the name of God. You know what I'm saying? I said that. I said that. It's God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is me, man. Shit. I'm not the one lying with price tag on a car, or price tag on food and groceries, or appliances, or furniture. I ain't got no price tag on it. And I'm God, Adam, and I ain't lying to you. Only the devil will put a price tag on heavenly goods, man-made products, and then allow the labor of mankind to go in vain, paying them $12 an hour. I heard that pastor out of Atlanta, Georgia, say some shit about $12 an hour, $12.50 an hour. Nigga, is you crazy? Pastor Brian, devil. Shit, man, y'all crazy. TDJ talking about he helping community. Talking about he sabotaged God. And he could have helped God. But he didn't. Because he ain't like Adam's opinion. It's a damn shame. And he just gave up his whole life. Fell from everything God made of. Shit. And then still got his videos on here with shit from 12 years ago. Like we need to hear what the TDJ's gotta say. And he ruined heaven and earth by making war with God. Him and all his friends. Gay and not gay. This is what your angels are doing. And they say 2, 3, 4. You might be seeing 2, 3, 4. Okay?